Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to choose the right switch for your home network. Whether you are setting up a new home office, upgrading your current setup, or just trying to get better speeds and stability at home, there are a few things you need to consider before buying a switch. First, let's break it down. The main things you need to think about are how many devices will you be connecting? What kind of speeds do you need? What type of ports are required? And do you need any advanced network features like VLANs or traffic control? Let's go through each of these points one by one to make sure you are choosing the right switch for your needs. First up, how many devices are you connecting? If it's just a few devices like a laptop, smart TV, and phone, a basic switch will do. But if you have more demanding devices like a NAS for media storage or a high-speed gaming PC, you will want a switch with more ports and higher speeds. For example, a 2.5 gig switch might be perfect for most home users who want faster speeds without jumping to the more expensive 10 gig gear. Here is an example of a 2.5 gig switch which is great for devices that need higher bandwidth like streaming, gaming, or large file transfers. If you want to hear speeds faster than regular 1 gig connections, this is a good choice. Next, let's talk about port types. Most switches will come with RJ45 ports, which are your standard Ethernet port for regular network cabs. But there are also the option for Power over Ethernet ports. These are great if you need to power devices like IP cameras or Wi-Fi access points without needing separate power cabs. Here is an example of a regular RJ45 port, and this is a PoE port too. With PoE, you can send both data and power through the same cab. Super handy if you don't want to deal with extra power cords. Now, if you need to something faster or you want to connect different types of devices, you might also see SFP or SFP Plus ports. SFP Plus ports support speeds up to 10 gig, but will stick with 2.5 gig for most home users. Now, what about network features? Some switches offer more control over your network. For example, VLANs let you separate traffic between different devices or rooms in your home, keeping things more organized. And if you have a lot of devices, you might want to look for a switch that can handle traffic prioritization. That's especially useful if you are streaming or gaming while other people are using the network too. So, with all these factors in mind, how do you pick the right switch? Well, let's say you have about 8 devices at home, including a NAS. You want to reach a 2.5 gig speeds for fastest transfers, and you need to set up VLANs and link aggregation for your NAS, plus prioritize traffic for your video calls or gaming. In that case, a 9-port 2.5 gig managed switch would be a great choice. It's not too expensive, but it gives you the flexibility and performance you need. If you need Power over Ethernet for devices like cameras or access points, you can choose a model that has PoE ports. To wrap it up, when you are choosing a switch for your home network, think about the number of devices, your speed needs, port types, and if you need any advanced features like VLANs or traffic control. Based on your needs, you will be able to pick the right switch and get your network running smoothly. And if you are interested in learning more about PoE functionality, like how to use a switch to power devices like cameras or access points directly through the network cabs, make sure to check out our next video where we are diving into everything PoE. See you in the next one. Bye.